So hello viewers, we are back after a long time and I took a break for a while after the season upgrade. We promoted to the C class, but I started with this new Porsche Cup challenge and this is a pretty new car to me. It took a while for me to practice and do everything. So I decided to go race with Porsche Cup onto this circuit, Fiji circuit, and it didn't go well actually. It's my first race ever and I didn't do really well. I had some setbacks in this car, I had some spin outs, I had some crashes in it. Overall my pace was really slow and let's get into the race. So as the lights go out, we are qualified at 11th position. As the light go out, as usual I go to the inside line and I brake earlier as possible here. Got one overtake done here. And then I got a position lap. We survived the first corner, it's a long corner. Onto the second corner of this track. Cars are really furious here. I mean, I couldn't control the car, but I had the experience from the M2 Cup, which is quite resembling the Porsche Cup as well. I didn't find much difficulty to learn this car though. Comparing to the M2 car and this Porsche car, it's pretty much similar. In fact, it does needs much more gentler inputs similar to the M2 Cup. Out of this tight corner, car stopped and I bumped into the rear. I got my front end damaged here. For a few laps, this didn't seem well. The damage was not much big then. But as soon as the race goes, as soon as few laps completes, my pace really went off. You'll be seeing soon. And then there's a car gone wide there, so I capitalized the position. As far as the race goes, it's pretty much good. One lap completed. We are safe without any incidents as of now. Onto this main long straight. We are up until 7th position. Approaching this corner. Try to do a switchback and then the car goes wide there. Let's see if we could overtake him. Braking at the 100-meter board. Onto this high-speed corner here. I mean, I'm pretty much really slower here. I need more practice and then the car goes wide there. And I got the position. We are in 6th position. That's a really good start, to be honest. Now I am in chase of the car in 5th. And remember, I still have the front end damage. It's still, now it's pretty much fine at this point of this race. And we have another car which has gone wide there. But yeah. And now I'm pretty much closer than ever to this car. And this car is really stopping me as of now, since as you could see on the top right, there are literally a chain of cars which are chasing me behind it, so I have to overtake this car. But I don't know at this point like where the pace would go off with that front end damage. Let's see if we could overtake. We are still closer with him, and he is really slower. We have to overtake in one way or other. Onto the first gear to this tight corner. And then there's a Rakesh there. He went wider there, and we took a wide line to get a good speed over there. The car in P1 said the 142 and I said 145. We are 3 seconds off the pace. And we are in 5th position now. It's really good. Until everything goes bad in a few other coming laps. I'm stuck behind him for a while now. So I decided to do this dive bomb. It's pretty... I'm not sure if it's a bad dive bomb or not, but he's really slowing me down, so I have to get past him. And I was closer to him, so that dive bomb was justifiable from me. And he goes wide there as he lets in the brake. And now we are effectively in 4th position. So far so good, I would say. I mean, I'm really slow at this moment, but it's really because of the mistakes other drivers do. I am capitalizing the position by driving neat at this point. And I am fast forwarding a few laps later. We are in 7th lap now as nothing much happened. And after this corner, as we are approaching the last few corners of this lap, and I pretty much stepped quicker on the brakes and I lost my rear here.
Car approaching, hold.
And I lost 2 positions here. I don't want to wreck with anyone, so I was careful with the move. And then there is another 2 car which is chasing me. And this is the exact moment where the race went wrong. So after this incident, almost each and every lap is a disaster, as you will be seeing in right a moment. I completely lost my pace. I don't know if it's an iRacing thing where it quite takes some time for recovering from the spin out. So I was in the inside line. I went slightly wide there, so I lost the position again. And then this car gone wide there. And then there's an off track again. Just before a lap, I was with only 1 incident point, and now I'm at 5. At a moment I was making 144 low 144. Now I am still again at 145s. And then I got another position lost here. It's a really easy overtake for him. I tried to stay in the draft, but he's really fast on the exit, so he got the speed. And I tried to overtake him, but again I was late on the brakes. So he decided to do a switchback, and he got the position again. It's a pretty dumb move from me, I would say. I should have waited.
Clear.
And now we lost a position again. We are in 8th position back. At this point my speed is completely low. I'm not sure what exactly I did wrong at that spin out, but after that the car didn't ever recover. Or is it maybe a fallacy, I would say, where I lost the position, so I'm in a mindset to get that position back, so I am driving in a bad way. Now I am chased by the car in 9th position, and then there's a car goes wide there, so we got the position back again. But it's a matter of few minutes to seconds until the car in P8 to be overtaken. P7, I would say. And he got the exit there. Oh, and then he spins out again. So at least for now, 6th position seems good for us. From the position where we started, this is really good. My only goal is now is to race neat without any incident points or any spins. That's not a really great exit there. Every single time I try to remember I should be earlier on the pedals, gas, but I do the corner exit somehow different, and then there's another off track there, so I lost the position again, and I'm in chase by the car on P9 as well. P8. And now he's in the draft of mine. He would really easily get the overtake. I'll try to defend my position, but he went to the inside line, so let's take the outside. I would have closed the gap, but yeah.
Still there, hold the line. Clear on the right. Time to push.
If I was earlier on the gas, I would have been in the position right now, but I was waiting for him to move and I lost the position, and the gap is increased now. race pace is completely off, I would say. As you could see, my time is 1:44 here. Now I'm 2 seconds off the pace. Also, one more thing I learned from this race is, since this track has a really tight corners, you have to turn your steering more than 90 degree, I would say, for getting a better exit. But I was just locked with the 90 degree and I don't steer more than that. So that's one potential issue I learned from this race. And this is where exactly the front end damage really starts to kick in. As you could see, at the race start I was really faster there. I was easily closing the gaps with the cars in front of me, but now it's the opposite which is happening. At one point in race I was at 4th position, now I am pushed back down to 8th position. And here is what exactly, I should steer a much more than the 90 degree angle. And same to this corner as well, see I badly steer it. And then we got the position again here. 1 position gain without doing anything. And I can really sense the car is really slow as now. And then there's an off-track car. Oh no. Yeah. Or is it something to do with the tire thing? I'm curious on that as well. I didn't check the tire, but since I was overkilling the tires, I would be slowed down. Need to keep an eye on that from next time. And the car behind me has closed the gap now, as you can see on the rear mirror. It's a matter of another few seconds until he overtakes me. But yeah, let's try to keep the position. Only 2 laps are there, so the goal is to drive neat and block the gaps, block the inside line. That's it. And then there's another spin out there. I'm seeing a lot of spin outs in this last part of this track. It's either they don't get a clear exit or they spin out by fighting it. We are back in 6th position now. Let's try to keep up this position. That was a really good exit. But yeah. But no matter what I do, I can't get lower than the 144 time. It's either I need more practice or is it something to do with the front end damage, because in practice session I was quite easily doing 142. And the driver in P7, Daniel, is desperate enough to get an overtake. And he's in the draft of mine. He would easily overtake again.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, position lost. And then there's an off track there. At the last part of the race, my speed is really slow. I have to fix that, but yeah.
There's an incident behind.
And this exact liftoff is where I lost the race. So yeah, we had to settle with 7th position and with 9 and 7 points. It's a great start, I would say, for the Porsche Cup, but yeah, we need more learnings from now on. I'm preparing for the race, next upcoming races, but it takes a while for me to get to touch with this car. And let's review the incidents. And this is the crash where I got the front end damage. And this is the exact point where the driver in P5, I guess, got the spin out. And this was the dive bomb which I did. This is not an aggressive one, but yeah. And then there's a spin out. I saw literally many cars doing a spin out here. But yeah, it's like if you steer to the left and you try to brake, you get a spin out. So you have to keep your steering straight in order to not get a spin out here. And then here I went wide after the spin out and I got overtaken. And then there is another switchback and he got a really great exit and he got that overtake done. And this is where I decided to do a dive bomb and late brake, but that late brake didn't help. So he did a switchback here and he got that overtake done. Since I got slowed down more, I didn't get that exit. And then on the tight left-hander, I went wide and lost that position again. I admit it, there are many mistakes which I did, which I need to rectify. But it's a it's a great learning race, I would say. Need to improve a lot. And then there is another overtake. And then this last lap, penultimate laps overtake. Yeah, heads down. Thanks for watching. We will improve next time.